Hello, thanks for watching this web video. My name's Philip White and we're Bury Heath Road BMW. We get lots of M3s, lots of M4s and lots of M5s in stock, and we get the occasional M6, but I'd like to bring to you today an absolutely stunning N6 Coupe. The M6 Coupe is a V8 engine car, does 0 to 60 in about 4.1 seconds, so it's an immensely powerful car. It's also quite a practical car to live with and to drive. You can put it on either the comfort settings, or you can have it on the slightly more aggressive sports or sport plus settings. You can turn the suspension, the steering and the performance of the car up so that it becomes a real driver's car. But I'd like to take you around this car and show you some of the things that's particularly special about this car. It's got quite a few nice options on it, quite a few very expensive options, starting with the paintwork. This particular car is finished in frozen white, frozen brilliant white. What that means is instead of having a gloss paint, it's got a sort of satin effect paintwork. It's not a car that's been wrapped. This car is factory produced like this, so it's come from the factory like this. The car's also got the 20-inch alloy wheels. You can see it's got the M Performance calipers down there. That's part of the standard equipment. The car's also got the surround view cameras. As with all M6s, it's got the iconic kidney grills there, with the twin slats being an M product, and a very deep front spoiler with very meaningful air intakes below the mesh there. And you also got a lip at the bottom there, which you can probably not see on the camera. As we go around the side of the car, one of the things about this colour is it really does show the car off to its best abilities. You've got the lights and the darks, it's a satin paint, and it's got a sort of tonic effect to it, so the colour does change a little bit depending on the light that you're in. You can see the reflection of the trees on the car there, I'm afraid. Let's take you around to the back of the car. Around the back of the car, you can see it's got the quad exhausts, so 2 exhaust pipes coming out either side, and you also got the carbon fibre roof and the parking sensors at the back, and again the massive 20-inch alloy wheels. Other things with this particular car, as I walk up to it, you notice I've got the key in my pocket. It's got comfort access, which means the door will open. If I close the door, it will also pull the door to, so it's got soft closed doors. This car's got what's called a secure orange interior, but it's actually more of a red interior. It's got the individual dash, so it's got the black wood on the dash there. And you can see the secure orange goes up to the centre part of the dash, and at the top you've got the leather with the hand stitching, or the stitching along here. And one of the really nice things about this particular car, if I turn the stereo on, you'll notice a little speaker pops up there. If I go over to this door here, this has actually got the Bose sound system. So not only does the car and the exhaust sound absolutely amazing, but it's got a stunning stereo system as well. As an option, these are about £3,500, £3,600 for the upgraded audio. In terms of BMW audio systems, just going to turn it on. You obviously won't get the effect through the speakers. As an option, we have the BMW standard stereo system, BMW Advanced, then we have Harman Kardon. Harman Kardon is an awesome stereo system. The Bang & Olufsen system is a completely different world. It changes the total sound of the car, gives you a lot more bass and a lot more clarity as well. As with all M6s, it's got this one's got the latest style iDrive controller unit there. You've got the dual clutch transmission, and as I said, you can set the car up so you can go from comfort on the suspension to sport plus. You can do the same on the steering, and you can do the same on the actual efficiency of the car, so you can make it efficient, which makes it a more comfortable drive. You go sport and then go to sport plus. Other things that I mentioned to you earlier, if I press that button there, you can see that you've got the cameras to both the sides and the rear of the car. And if you go into parking mode there, you've also got, if I just do this and go like that, what you'll also notice, it has got the ability
the front and rear parking sensors with the green, amber and red. There's nothing close enough for me to be able to show you that. You can also, whilst we're there actually, you can also go for the grid lines as well. You've got the big screen navigation system, so if I press the button there, oops, press the button there, you can see you've got the big screen navigation system, and you can split the nav screen so that you have either the arrows for where you're going and the nav just there, or alternatively you can have a trip computer or your position. You can actually decide what you have on the right hand side or on the left hand side, come to that. This particular car's done about 22,000 miles. It is an AUC car, so it's a BMW approved used car. You do get things like the paddle shifts here for the dual clutch transmission. The car does go through our workshops, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in a second. So as I mentioned before, this is an incredibly high performance car. It does 0 to 62 in about 4.1 seconds. Top speed is limited to 155 miles per hour. In terms of output and performance, you've got a 680 newton meters of torque, so it's an incredibly powerful car, let alone the amount of and a very torquey car. And then you've got 575 PS, so a lot of brake horsepower as well. So that goes through the dual clutch gearbox. You can change the settings on the car to make it a more drivable car, or you can make it a more, a more entertaining car to drive. It's a great everyday car. It's also a great track car as well, and a great grand tourer as well. The car will go through our workshops. It has a 120-point inspection by one of our BMW trained technicians. It comes with a balance of the manufacturer's warranty. If you'd like to see the car, if you'd like to know more about the car, please give us a call on 01895 433 999, and we'd be delighted to show you the car and take you out for a drive if that's what you'd like. We are conveniently located. We're just outside Heathrow, just off the M4 and the M25. We do offer part exchange and financing facilities, so if you want more information on that, drop us an email, or alternatively give us a call on the telephone number 01895 433 999. My name is Philip White. I'm the used car manager. I'll be delighted to talk to you.